here tonight. A child is dead and a woman is facing charges after what the police are calling a vicious dog attack.
It happened in Hart County, Georgia. Investigators say two pit bulls mauled a 20-month-old child named Paris Adams in the backyard of a Hartwell home. The child's grandmother now is facing charges. And 7 News reporter Dave Jordan has been in Hartwell. You see him there live now. Dave, what is the latest on this investigation, and specifically what led to these charges?
Well, late this afternoon, Gordon, Sandra Adams walked out of the Hart County Jail. She is facing several charges, as you mentioned, in connection with the death of her grandson. She was released on a $50,000 bond. This pit bull is one of two that has been quarantined and will likely be put down by the end of the week after the GBI completes its investigation into the death of 20-month-old Paris Adams.
This one was totally shocking.
Chief Anthony Davis was one of the officers who responded to the Ready Urgent Clear Tuesday afternoon. The medical staff called 911 after Adams was rushed there by his grandmother, Sandra Adams. The little boy was already dead by the time officers arrived.
The child had a lot of bites and tears along the neck and head area. That's as far as I want to go with that.
Investigators say Adams had been looking after the child at her Highland Avenue home. They were outside. When they both tried to re-enter the home, two dogs ran outside, knocked Adams down, and attacked the child. After getting her grandson away from the dogs, Adam picked up her daughter, and they both went to Ready Urgent Care.
Our dogs will be put down, but in relation to any facts or details of the case, I can't give any additional detail.
Adams was charged with second-degree murder, cruelty to children, and involuntary manslaughter. Late this afternoon, she was released from the Hart County Jail on a $50,000 bond.
We don't believe that the individual poses a risk to the community or a risk of fleeing the jurisdiction. We believe it is reasonable to agree to allow her to remain out on bond.
An autopsy on Paris Adams was conducted today. Investigators say they are not releasing any more information on this case. An arraignment date for Sandra Adams has not been set. Live in Hartwell, Dave Jordan, 7 News.
Dave, is this an isolated incident with these dogs, or has there been any history of problems with these pets?
Well, the GBI, Gordon, says she has been cited before. I also spoke with the police department. They say that they have responded to several calls in the past about the dogs getting loose and the dogs being chained up. She had moved from one address to another address, and they said they haven't had any problems with her at the new address with these dogs. We should also tell you this is the first time in 7 years Hartwell police have worked a murder investigation.
Wow, Dave. All right, a lot going on here. We appreciate the live report.